But Lord Jeff was down 2 weeks after that interview, after being spotted broad daylight. He
broad
was shot
day.
15 times.
15 times. He got they hit his up 15 times. I don't know what y'all think is going on in Chicago of all places where you think you finna run around this everybody, talk the most on the internet and think you not gonna get smoked, bro. They caught him broad day and hit him 15 times, shorty, with that hot stuff, man. Well, damn, Mula gang, it's sad to say I low-key knew this day was coming, man. I knew I was gonna make this video one day or another. Let's start there. I knew it was coming, folks. And it was like, I was hoping it wasn't gonna come, but just watching the last video and the interviews and the last shit I watched, I just knew, like, it was coming, bro. I knew this moment was coming. Lil Jeff got killed in Chicago after beefing with the whole city. I don't know what he thought, bro. We finna watch this video and see exactly what the details was, how he got killed. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it $150, but like always on this channel, somebody passed away, so we're gonna do a moment of silence. Before we get into it, let's get it. Squad.
But he also went viral for a song he dropped 3 months ago. The
3
song
months
was
ago.
titled Ah, with over 500,000.
Oh yeah, yep, he was.
That's thirsty shit. You would think a nigga about if I told you about what I did. When I speak, it's only facts.
Now we broke down the backstory in the previous.
And basically, if everybody that don't know, real quick for everybody that don't know, basically, the story is he got robbed by some of his ops. They was doing interviews, talking crazy or whatever, woody woo. His ops end up getting killed coming out of school. Downtown Chicago, 2 of them, they got killed. They got smoked, you know what I'm saying? He went on a rap song, dissed them, you know, typical Chirac. You get me? Went on a song, dissed them, and pretty much, like, admitted to having some type of involvement in the bodies dropping.
Video, if you guys want to check it out. But after getting backdoored by who he thought was his homies for his jury, the two guys
and he thought they was his homies. So he kind of got backdoored, and that's kind of how it went.
Was gunned down in front of their high school during lunch hours. A month later on the same day, the Chicago rapper Bloodhound Lil
dropped the video.
That song, having lyrics that matched the crime scene, indicating that he was the man responsible. Having a quote, "Them did what they did, now they gotta pay the consequence." Now this young man jumped off the porch, relatively late for some people, at just 18. And it seems in his DJU interview once again, he kinda mentioned this incident is what turned him up and made him say F everybody.
And he lost his watch.
Nah, what time? Where you read that shit?
On Reddit.
Yeah, they is. You see some of that shit, you gotta tell you.
Oh no, but they picked it up off your video. You said the nigga tried to get a $10 whatever you call it. About that. So like some type of monster on some shit like, man, f these niggas.
Nah. Just man.
Why you like
that? Fuck. Yeah.
And so we clear. The school incident 4 going on 5 months ago. Lord Jeff
5 months ago.
Released 3 going on 4 months ago. And that interview is just 2 weeks old. So all this is pretty new and happened within the last 6 months. And during that time, while having decent music and even getting into a shootout on live during that time, Bloodhound Lil Jeff is being talked about almost every day and gaining supporters in the process. But it was mainly for his antics. His music was second. Now as of today, it's a little under 6 months since that school incident, where Lil Jeff claimed made
I don't even know point in fucking.
Nah, I'm just doing it for a tradition. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum, man. 2, you gotta have a minimum of 2. No, anything, you gotta have 2. you gotta have a minimum of 2 of them bitches to come to school. You just gonna sit your dumb ass in this seat and whatever I say, do it. If you do anything scary, bitch, I'm smoking your ass. Nah, I'm just playing. I'ma have to though, cause now like I just thought you was ready and you lied. Now I gotta kill your ass and throw you over there in the lake.
Hey, now I heard King Von say in one of his songs, "You not a killer unless you got 2 bodies."
Exactly. Now you get it.
Damn, so that's real.
Shit, real.
Now you see what I mean.
Man, y'all ass be some crash outs, bro.
Prodigy. But Lord Jeff was gunned down 2 weeks after that interview, after being spotted broad daylight. He
broad
was shot
day.
15 times.
15 times. He got they hit his ass up 15 times. I don't know what y'all think is going on in Chicago of all places where you think you finna run around this everybody, talk the most on the internet and think you not gonna get smoked, bro. They caught him broad day and hit him 15 times, shorty, with that hot stuff, man. Rest in peace to him on the guys. This should be a clear how many times do this shit gotta happen, y'all? It's like be wanting to get smoked or something. How many times do this gotta happen before y'all be like, all right, let me go do something else, folks? Cause that way, niggas getting smoked. Like, niggas be, I don't know what be going on.
Pause. Listen, I have a mentorship called the Mula membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube, crypto, stocks, financial literacy, credit, every single way. Now, I became a millionaire by the time I was 23 years old. I'm going to teach you step by step for only $50. Click the first link in the description right now and get added to my group chat where I'm going to give you one-on-one help to make sure you get rich in 2024. Click it right now. Stop tweaking because we got very, very, very limited spots and I don't want you to miss this bag.
600 block, S Rose,
66
located in
Rose.
Chicago,
That's
Illinois,
it. Ain't that his block?
June 8, 2024, at around 5:14 p.m. this Saturday afternoon. It was more than 40 shell casings on the scene, even some on the sidewalk, suggesting that the man was running chasing Bloodhound Lil as he was shooting. It was reported that Lil Jeff was in a vehicle, a white sedan that ended up crashing nearby the scene. And when this news went public, it seemed that one person from almost every hood that Lil Jeff had beef with had went online to celebrate or post a snub. But this come with it.
What you thought was gonna happen on, bro? That's what I'm saying.
This happened in Chicago, and I'm sure they're not putting more than their normal resources to find a killer of a man who went to Instagram.
I ain't gonna lie, I was just finna say that, boy. Them police don't care. That's one thing about them Chicago police, boy. I promise you. Unless it's an easy ass arrest, an easy ass conviction, you damn near got to snitch on yourself type. I'm telling you right now, gang, like, the police ain't looking for that nigga. They don't care. They don't care. They know who bro was. I promise you, the whole Chicago Police Department knew who Lil Jeff was. I promise you. I know.
Just last week, before he lost his life, to say he got 11 bodies.
You're gonna be 8 and I'm gonna scan your scary.
And we got a shot.
And then it's to the point when you got all this clout, but you don't got no money to move downtown. Your ass still in the hood. Like, come on, gang. A lot of these niggas just be, it's not cool to be no crash. It's not cool to crash out. It's not cool to be a crash out ass nigga. None of that is cool, bro. You gonna have your ass on the news, bro. That's not cool, bro. You think in his last breath, you think him sitting there, got hit 15 times, he's hurting. That shit hurt. I ain't never got hit. I know it hurts. You think he's sitting there, and no disrespect, bro, but you think he's sitting there like, damn, all the dissing, all the crazy shit, everything I did in my life, everything I did on the internet, it was all worth it. You think he said that before he took his last breath? Or you think he was like, damn, boy, this finna be it. I should have went another way. Which one you think he thought before he went? I'm telling you right now, 99.9% of any nigga is not going out thinking, oh yeah, I'll do it again. Man, hell no, boy. Scared as hell.
It's a very unfortunate situation. And we can't lie, this getting like the drug game. There's always going to be another one.
Yeah.
Another crash out.
Another crash. What I say, crash out.
Take the spotlight from the previous one.
Yeah.
To have an express flight to jail.
Express flight to death.
Talk to me, fam.
That's all
this
it
was
is,
the
boy.
Story of a young Chicago rapper.
That's a first flight to the graveyard, gang. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't getting nothing but a ticket to the graveyard trying to be a crash out. And it's, like he said, it's going to always be another nigga that's going to come along and be the biggest crash out on the internet in Chicago specifically. Gonna be the biggest crash out in the city on the internet, doing all type of crazy shit. Everybody gonna know you for being a crash out, and that's gonna up the price of your head. And 9 times out of 10, 9.9 times out of 10, your money is not gonna catch your clout. You're gonna have way too much clout, not enough money to protect you and that clout, and you're gonna end up getting smoked, bro. When you could just set your ass down, made some music, got rich as hell that way, put your mama in a mansion, put your kids in mansions. You could have did all that, shorty. But instead, you want to get on Instagram, and for what? For who? What is this doing? What is this accomplishing? Y'all ass be tweaking again. This is another example of why y'all niggas sit y'all ass in the crib, gang. Make you some bread. Go to work. Anything else, bro. Even if you in the streets, do you have to be on the internet with this shit? Why do y'all think it's going to go another way? You not bulletproof, bro. I don't give a fuck how tough you is, gang. You sit your ass right there. A nigga see you, you don't see him. It's over for you every time. Like, come on, gang.